All right, Oval fans, hope everyone's doing well. Please take a moment to hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit subscribe, click the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Sam is like the most talked about character from the preview we got for next week's mid-season finale, which allegedly is episode 13 every weekend. The true season finale, or mid-season finale, of season 2. Now, it looks like there's a lot of evidence pointing to Sam being Picky's father, from the fact that he did officially cheat on Priscilla by having sex with Victoria, and then in the preview, telling her to make sure you take the morning after pill. And she's like, oh, okay, so you've done this before, huh? I thought you were faithful only to your wife. Based on that dialogue, not to mention the fact that Richard, in his mind, has come to the conclusion that the dates line up, that Sam had an affair with Nancy, the evidence shows that, what if Nancy and Richard had sex? Nancy and Sam had sex, and just like with Victoria, Sam said, hey, make sure you take a morning after pill. But Nancy decides not to, and then Picky is the result. I feel like this is way too in our faces for it to be the truth. What if she did take the morning after pill with Sam, but then there was somebody else she slept with? So did Sam sleep with Nancy? I would not be surprised if that was the case. But I don't think Sam is the father of Picky, because I do think that there is it's just way too in our face and quote unquote obvious. So in my opinion, I don't think that's the case at all. Now, do you think Victoria is going to take the morning after pill? That's a question in itself. And instead of doing a separate video, maybe I don't know what to title this video. It's going to encompass a lot. On the one hand, I think Victoria, with her body as fine as it is, she doesn't want to go through the the birthing process again. But on the flip side, looking at how twisted and tormented both of her children turned out to be, maybe she wants a child with a good man like Sam. That's a possibility in itself. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that she doesn't want to have kids either. So there's that. Not to mention, I don't doubt that this is the first of many times these two are going to hook up, because of the fact that now that Victoria has officially had a piece of that, she's going to want it whenever she wants it. So in my opinion, I think Sam more than likely slept with Nancy, but he's not the father of Picky. I think Victoria will take the morning after pill. But then the question on top of everything else is, what exactly is this going to lead to between Sam and Victoria? Because of the fact that it seems clear that Jason knows everything that's going on, because he's a creep that just knows everything. Now, there is a scene in the preview where it looks like he's opening up like a back door to the room that Victoria and Sam were in. So we can assume that after Sam leaves, that's when Jason pops up, revealing that he knows everything that's going on. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't he show Alan, hey, I recorded, my dad and your girlfriend. So who's to say he didn't do the same thing between Sam and Victoria, where maybe he didn't get video footage, but he has like audio. So that's why he calls Priscilla, leads to her freaking out, because perhaps she doesn't hear from Diane by 5 o'clock, because she said, hey, this packet, give it to Sam. He's a good man who does the right thing. So by 5 o'clock, give Sam this packet if you don't hear from me. But then it just looks like, after Jason reveals what happened between Victoria and Sam, Priscilla's going to freak out. So I don't know if Priscilla is going to give the packet to Sam. I feel like she's going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. I haven't heard anything. I think I need to call Sam. And then that's when Jason, intervenes unknowingly, screwing over Diane's plan. So the truth is never revealed, because Priscilla is just far too involved in this situation that she's going to go ahead and do what Priscilla's going to do. Is she going to kill somebody? Who knows? But remember, this is the mid-season finale. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.